Hey, what's up guys, Bobby here, and today we'll be starting Worldwide Tournament 35. And so far, you guys know the drill. If you guys are new, it's very simple. Knockout tournament, 32 teams. Let's get started. First game is Real Madrid versus Mainz. This should be an easy win for Real Madrid, and actually they go to penalties and they win 4-3. Bayern Munich against Hoffenheim. Bayern Munich wins again, 3-1. Next is a surprising team that threw the qualifying was FC Zurich, and they're going against AS Monaco in their first time for FC Zurich in the worldwide tournament. In the first one they lose 2-1. Next is Atletico Madrid versus Moscow, and Atletico Madrid wins. Manchester United versus reigning second place champion Sports, second place winners Sporting. This time Sporting will go home early for the 4-1 loss to Man U. Next is Chelsea versus Accrington. And this time Chelsea gets a 3-0 victory. Next is Crystal Palace versus Milan. AC Milan has been quiet, and Crystal Palace has been quiet last quite a few turns. Bonaventura gets 2 goals for AC Milan. Next is Borussia Dortmund versus Napoli. Both of these teams have been quite quiet, and Dortmund wins 5-4 on penalties. And next is another surprise team, FC Cologne, going against Paris Saint-Germain. And PSG will get the victory, 3-2. Up next is Juventus versus Benfica. This is Benfica's second tournament with Scott Sterling. This time they didn't get out of the first round, and this time they do with a 5-4 on penalties. Up next is Hannover 96 going against Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce has been very quiet last couple of tournaments, very quiet, but this time they do get the victory. Up next is Arsenal versus Inter Milan. And Arsenal does get a 1-0 victory. Up next is Roma versus Zenit. Zenit gets the victory with a goal by Hulk Smash. Up next is FC Barcelona versus the New York Red Bulls. Barcelona gets the victory, 2-0. Up next, FC Schalke versus Man City. And Schalke gained the victory by a goal by Huntelaar. Up next is Lokomotiv versus Liverpool. Surprising team by Lokomotiv. Lokomotiv does get the victory, 1-0. That's surprising. So now let's look at the final round 16. As we may see, we got Schalke versus Lokomotiv, Zenit versus Barcelona, Fenerbahce versus Arsenal, PSG versus Benfica, AC Milan versus Dortmund, Manchester United versus Chelsea, AC Monaco versus Atletico, and Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Wow, that's impressive. Real Madrid versus what's that about Ochia? Cool. Cheetah. Japanese. Okay, next is Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. And Real Madrid upsets Bayern Munich. Munich is out. And Atletico Madrid gets a 3-2 victory. Up next is Chelsea versus Manchester United. And Chelsea does get the victory. Next game is Dortmund versus Milan. And Milan gets the victory, 3-2. Benfica versus PSG. And Benfica gets, they lose 2-1. They lose in overtime, or extra time by Cavani. Scott Sterling's having a rough start here at Benfica. Fenerbahce versus Arsenal, and Emenike is back in the game. 2-1 for Arsenal. Up next is Zenit versus Barcelona. But Barcelona gets 2 goals by Suarez. Up next is Schalke versus Lokomotiv. And Lokomotiv gets the victory, 3-2. And now let's look at the quarterfinal. Next we get Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, AC Milan versus Chelsea, Fenerbahce versus PSG, and Lokomotiv versus Barcelona. Real Madrid is looking for this. They're on the run for their 7th worldwide tournament. They currently have 6. They're going to try to cut it within 1 of Bayern Munich's 8 worldwide tournament final champions. And Real Madrid gets a 2-0 victory, 2 goals by Benzema. Next is AC Milan. They're trying to make a run for their 3rd. Chelsea's trying to look for their 2nd. But Chelsea's going to move on with a 1 goal by Hazard. I mean, Oscar, my bad. But also looks like he is injured and stuff. But yeah, Oscar out for 7 days. That's going to be interesting. Next is Fenerbahce looking for their 3rd. And also PSG looking for their 2nd. Also looking for the 3rd. And a goal by Ibra. Ibra got injured too. 2-1. Pulled calf injury. Let's look about that. So 7 days. Up next is Lokomotiv versus Barcelona. Lokomotiv is on a roll. Can they deliver an upset? No. 3-0 by Barcelona. Now we are at the semifinals. We're in the final 4, so you guys know what that means. I show you guys the whole games. Next we got Real Madrid versus Chelsea and PSG versus Barcelona. Oh yeah, that should be good for everybody. That's Philip Luis. I just want to make sure that it wasn't like a big player, because then you guys would just probably rate me in the comments like, "Oh, he didn't start that." Nah. Okay, can Real Madrid go to their finals? Yellow card by Cahill in the 6th minute. Nothing happening. And Ronaldo gets the goal at the 36th, but Willian strikes back. James Rodriguez got injured. And a goal by Benzema at the 73rd. And that is it. Real Madrid is going to go on to the finals. Who's going to face them? Are we going to get another El Clasico or against PSG? Both of these teams are... Oop, Ibra missed a penalty. Both of these teams are trying to go to the finals to reach their... Oh, Messi gets the goal. The 65th minute, nothing. And that is it. With the only Messi goal, we're going to get an El Clasico finals between Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Real Madrid looking for their 7th worldwide tournament. And Barcelona will be looking for their 3rd. So let's get to this. Benzema gets the goal for Real Madrid. The 50th minute, nothing happening. Can Ronaldo score? Up, but Pedro comes in and ties it with the equalizer. And Bale gets an 89th minute goal to give Real Madrid the victory. Wow, with the 89th minute goal by Gareth Bale. And that is Real Madrid's 7th worldwide tournament championships with Barcelona once again losing in the finals. This is the first worldwide tournament where it has not been a shutout. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 6 worldwide tournament finals have been shutouts, so they ended that streak. But Real Madrid once again champions at the worldwide tournament. player of the competition has been announced, which was Karim Benzema. And wow. So let's look at the top scores, which was Benzema and Cavani with 4, and Van Persie. Bale got 2, but he got the biggest one, was to win. Did Ronaldo only get 1? Yeah, only 1 goal. But he was the top assist man with 2, and also with Pepe, wow, a defender. And Neymar and Lucas. Bravo, got 3 clean sheets. Those don't really care. But yeah, so I'll go through the fixtures once again for you guys if you guys missed it. So here are the fixtures right here for the first round. Then the round of 16. Then the quarterfinal, semifinals, and then the final. So far, yes, that has been it. So that has been Worldwide Tournament 35. Signing off, and peace.